What's up guys, it's Cameron and I've been wanting to make this video for a little bit, but I was kind of waiting for some things to get done. Anyway, we're going to talk about chargebacks today. We're going to talk about a specific chargeback that I've had and what I've experienced so far with it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and like the video. I know you haven't had a reason to like the video yet, but like it for me and my family, okay? Anyway, subscribe of course if you want videos like this. You don't even know what this video is about. I don't know why I'm saying that. Anyway. Let's get into it. I got a chargeback. And the chargeback notification was actually May 19th. Today is sometime in late June. To you, it is also late June. For me, it's the 27th of June. Maybe this will get uploaded today, maybe not, probably though, because I'm not gonna do a bunch of edits on this. I'm gonna try to keep my energy high, but at the same time, I don't wanna have to cut this video over and over again, so let's get going. I've got an email. I may or may not show it to you on this. It depends on how lazy I feel when I pop this thing into editing. So the email says, your customer filed a chargeback. And it says, hi, whatever my shop is, because I'm keeping it a secret. It says, your customer filed a chargeback related to order number, whatever, through their card issuer. So right away, if you don't know anything about chargebacks, and if you do know stuff about chargebacks, just bear with me. I'm going to try to explain a little bit about how they work. Chargebacks, usually those are, like it says, through their card issuer. So if I have like a Chase credit card or something, and I ordered something through Facebook Marketplace from you, and then I decided, never mind, even though I already got the item, or let's say I didn't get the item and it's a genuine me being like, hey, I don't really like this. I would rather dispute it with my card person, my card company, like Chase, and then they will give me that money back while they investigate the issue. And because Chase's job is to protect their customer, just like it's Facebook's job to protect the customer. So if we're selling things, they're gonna err on the side of the customer's well-being, and sometimes we eat crap because of it. But I will say that this kind of threw me off guard because this customer never contacted me, and they said that they never received it. But I have a shipping notification saying that it was delivered. What does suck on my end is that I don't have when Amazon normally, and I can't remember right now if it was from Amazon, but I'm pretty sure because just about everything I sell is from Amazon, especially from this account. Normally Amazon will take a photo when they deliver the item and you have that as like proof that it was delivered. I don't have that for this order, which sucks. So I don't really have that. I'll just repeat myself. I don't have that, which would be nice because when I submit a dispute for this dispute with Facebook, it would have been nice to show that as proof. Like, look, here's a photo of it, bros. It's delivered. Don't mess with me. But I don't have that. So the rest of the email says there will be a $24.35 hold placed on your account. Okay. Plus a $20 chargeback fee. So that means for every chargeback you get on Facebook, they charge you $20 for the inconvenience and for sucking at your job. So the item itself, the sale was only $24. So it's almost 100%. It's not 100%, but it's almost the same price that they're charging me on top of the item that it's going to cost me out of pocket for this to happen. So this is why it's really important, especially if you're doing this in a more legit way and you're not really trying to cut too many corners, that you are on top of customer emails, messages, requests. Again, this customer didn't reach out to me. I had looked into it and they haven't. But to cut down, because a lot of people are claiming chargeback after chargeback, it's just part of the industry that we're in. If you want to call it an industry, we're really in this like dark corner of the internet doing stupid stuff, but it's just part of the game. Just like you sell anything online, people have that anonymity with their credit cards and they can do this kind of stuff and it's going to happen to you. Don't be scared when it does. Just know and factor it in to the long-term haul of the whole process. So if you're drop shipping, you're going to have this happen to you at some point if you haven't already. $20 though, that's crazy. If you don't respond by May 29th, again, this email is May 19th. So that's 10 days. They give me 10 days. $44.35 will be deducted from your account. So they do say that the hold is placed and then the $20 fee, and then they gave me a total of what that whole thing is together, which is $44.35. But they said it'll only happen if you don't respond to this. So there's a button right underneath that says respond to chargeback, which is super convenient. And then it says reason, a little more detail below, the order was not received. Again, the customer says it was never delivered. To respond to the chargeback, please provide a photo of proof of delivery and include any supporting info by May 29th. don't have a photo, which sucks. Very unfortunate. It would be awesome if you could just take a fake photo of a package on your porch, but I imagine they probably share this info with the customer. Who knows if by the time all this happens, the customer even looks at any of this stuff, but I didn't do that. I didn't try to forge a photo, but that would have been pretty funny to try to report back to you guys on. We'll share your message and supporting documents with the customer's card issuer. So they would support it. Like if it was the Chase example, they would have given all this information to Chase, who was doing the dispute, for them to see if the customer's lying or not, because they don't want to be out money either. They have to cover these things. If the chargeback is settled in your favor, $44.35 will be released. Okay, so people do win chargebacks. Thanks, the Facebook team. Okay, and then there's another button that says respond to chargeback, just to make sure. Some more information, some supporting info telling you blah, 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 what to do. All right, the same day, I did submit a dispute. So here's what I said back to them. All right, I said, I've looked back at my records of shipment and have a confirmation of delivery. The carrier reported the delivery was handed directly to the resident at the address given for the order. Oh, that's right. That's why I don't have a photo. When I went back to search for the shipping confirmation or the delivery confirmation, it said handed to like recipient. So they actually physically handed it, which kind of sucks because that's not usually super common. Normally it is just left somewhere so that the photo can take place. So I kind of hated that this was like, but at the same time I was like, maybe this works in my favor, that the shipping carrier was like, bro, it was handed hand to hand. Like no more proof than that. The only problem is there's not proof. It's just like yeah, you know what I'm saying. All right. I said the screenshot attached shows the address and delivery confirmation. Please let me know if I can provide anything else. I also have no communication previously with the customer stating that there are any issues about delivery before this chargeback dispute. Normally someone would message me and ask me about the shipping if there was any delay, and I get it fixed on those very rare occasions. This customer never reached out, and I have delivery confirmation that they received their item. So I tried to explain that. Obviously, I won't go back into explaining it. You just heard me read it, and hopefully I'll pop this up on the screen for you. But it does say that the chargeback is under review and that the amount disputed, again, is whatever. We'll send you an update about the status of chargeback within the next 30 days, or within 30 days. Okay, so it's been over 30 days. Today's June 27th. This was May 19th again. Well, what sucks is I went today to check because I was like, you know what, maybe I'll finally make a video on that stupid chargeback I had. Well, sure enough, it says under review. It even says I responded on May 19th. Still under review. There's absolutely, and the last time this thing was updated was May 19th. So I'm going to have to go in and submit a help request basically and see if this ever got figured out. And really quick before I hop off, I'm just gonna get in my payouts and see if maybe that exact amount was somehow released to me and maybe it just hasn't updated on like the ticket side of things to report. So I will say this specific account, ever since this happened, I haven't had much activity on. I have sold a bunch on it, but not as much as I was. So I'm curious, did this chargeback affect this account? But you got to take that with a grain of salt too, because everyone's accounts are being kind of messed with lately. Now, I will say, I haven't made a video about this, but just within the last few days, I know everybody's been dealing with all these just shops basically going to crap, really, just not really getting much attention, not really getting many sales. Not everybody, but a lot of you. One of my shops that's been kind of not doing great blew up the other day. It just out of nowhere. Now, it is a VA-led account, but those accounts that my VAs were handling also weren't getting much attention. They were doing no better than the accounts I was running myself. So it is nice that out of nowhere, boom, I have an account that blew up. I think I had like 20 orders in one day. Love it. Super excited about it. My other accounts haven't started to do stuff like that, but hopefully right around the corner, shops are going good. So let me just glance at this really quick. I want to see if any of these, yeah, I don't see, it hasn't been released. It hasn't been released. Bastards. Okay, I'm gonna have to contact them, let them know what's up, and then hopefully I'll update you Now that we're at the end, please like and subscribe if you just like the way that I talk or you like my kind of information or whatever. I post new videos. I'm going to try to post them more and more. I used to do 3 times a week. Now I'm kind of down to sometimes like 3 times a month, but I want to increase that, especially now when I do videos like this where I don't edit them too much. I do have an editor now, so when I do bigger, intenser videos, he will be editing those. And if you're interested in any of the softwares I use, the link is down in the description. I always use FB and Fox if you don't already know that. And we do have a new Facebook group. We still have the old Facebook group, but we have a paid Facebook group now. I know that's not for everybody. Not for everybody. I wouldn't do it either. But the old Facebook group has almost 13,000 people in it, which sounds awesome, but there's a huge chunk of those people that are just spam and bullcrap, and it really clogs that group up with not helpful interactions. And there have been people who messaged me that have been like, hey, this person scammed me, or this person did this, and I'm like, stop inboxing people, whatever the excuse is. Either way, I have created a VIP Facebook group that will be linked down in the description. It is normally $20 a month. Right now it's $10 a month if you don't tell anybody, and there's a link and coupon code down there, like I said. So what that is going to do is it's going to be no VA spam. It's absolutely not tolerated. So you would say, why isn't it just tolerated in the free group? It's hard to even monitor 13,000 people of that group. I've had moderators, whatever, and I delete so many people out of the group every single day, and it doesn't even make a dent. So we're going to start fresh, paid group, old group again, still there, but this one we'll have exclusive Q&A, lives, stuff like that. I'll still do lives on the YouTube channel, but these will be for serious dropshipping members. That's what this group's for. So that it's gonna have way more interaction from me because I can see everybody's stuff. You get automatic post approvals. I'm gonna be posting all my top selling items every month. Right now, to start it off, I'm doing 5 each, and they're already in that group. It's 5 from eBay, 5 from Walmart, and 5 from Amazon. I only plan on doing like 5 each month, or whatever I really have as top sellers. I'll probably take a top seller from each account that I have, and then maybe like 1 or 2 on top of that, and then give those to you guys every month as like a little perk. But basically the big thing is no spam and very serious members who will actually be there to answer your questions. It's growing slowly. The link down there again is where you pay, and then once you pay, you get like a little confirmation message with the link to the invite to the group. So once you request, I will go in there, confirm your payment, and get you in there. And it's already going. So let me know if you want to be in that. Other than that, also, if you hate all this dropshipping stuff and you want to just have somebody handle it for you and you got a chunk of money sitting around and you want to invest in this sort of thing, I do have my guy, and I have a link down in the description now. You don't have to email me personally, where you can schedule a call with Jared, and he will get you all set up with an Amazon store, a Facebook shop, Facebook Marketplace, whatever, where you just give up some money up front. There is a hefty fee at the front, and then you split profit with them. But I've got 3 stores. I think 3, I might be on 5 now. Anyway, I'm trying to get to like 5 to 10 stores with them. So I'm letting these shops build up profit, and then I take those profits and just collect them, and then I'm gonna open up another one. And before you know it, I've got like full-time passive income that I don't even touch. They just contact me every once in a while with a question through Skype or whatever your setup is. Mine is Skype. But it's pretty damn cool. So that link down there is below. Link down there is below. Link's down there. Just deal with it. And if you wanna know more about Facebook dropshipping, make sure to subscribe like I said, and check out this video right here, and I will see you next time.